Hey you guys, it's Erica with Kroopin, Scoopin. Are you guys organized? Are you like an organized person? If you are, you're so lucky. Because I lack that skill. I'm pretty sure it's a skill that can be built upon. I'm still working on it. I'm a work in progress. But for those of you that are just like organized folks, good job. Real quick, I had to do a little interjection here to let you guys know that it was really cold while I was recording this video. So I decided to turn on my heat full blast, and you can totally hear it in the video. So I'm really sorry. I have to like remind myself not to do that. And I figured I would just input a picture of my dog because she's the best. I had to start using Yardbooks. I say that like it's a sad thing, but it's really not. I started using Yardbooks probably about like, I don't know, I'd have to say over a year ago. I downloaded the app, got the program, signed up for it. Haven't really done much with it. I paid somebody to put my customer contact information in there. At that time, I probably had little over 50 that I actually had written down on paper. I just had like my weekly customers. I didn't have any of my one-time cleans from last year. I didn't have any of that stuff because I didn't save any of that information. Last year, I literally had people's information written down on Post-its on a notebook, and then I couldn't find that notebook, so then I wrote it down on another notebook, and then like a random notepad. Sometimes my hand, I'd put it in a note in my phone. It was just an absolute disaster. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still made it to people's houses with a smile on my face, took care of their spring cleans and handled them, but they didn't know that 20 minutes prior I was searching high and low to figure out who they were, all the details, because I wasn't good at doing all that stuff. I mean, now it's a lot different, obviously. I've definitely learned, I've grown. A system that's been working for me lately is like my Google Doc. I have like on my phone, and it's saved out of my computer, and I have it broken up. Hold on one second. I gotta get my gas pump. I'll be right back. It cost me $24 to fill up. I got like a 16 gallon tank. Gas is so cheap right now. But right now I just use this Google Doc. It's super easy, super simple. It's just, I have it categorized. All my Tuesday people are on one sheet, Wednesday people on another sheet, bam, bam, bam. If somebody new comes in, they go to the bottom of the sheet, so it's not organized. I keep everybody organized in like my route app. So where Yardbooks comes into play is I actually signed up for Yardbooks probably about a little over a year ago, but it was way too confusing with me with like getting the new business, trying to figure out how to run a business, be organized, routing. It was too much for my brain at the time. But now I'm finally like ready for that step. So back then what I did is I actually hired somebody to input all of the customers that I had. I think around that time I had like 50. In my other location, because I have another location that somebody else runs for me, I had about 5 maybe. So I paid this woman. She inputted all of their information, their email address, their phone number. She even created like a category with like extra dog notes. But that was something that was easy for her, you know. She went to school. She's like an HR major. Details is her jam. That's her thing. Something that would have taken me 12, 14, 15 hours took her probably like 5. And I was more than happy to pay her because I know my strong points and my weaknesses, and that type of stuff is not something that I'm strong at. So I don't mind outsourcing it. I would gladly pay her to do that. So now moving forward, as these new customers come on, I haven't been the best about updating Yardbooks, but I have done it periodically. So what I'm doing now is I'm going back through what, Jill Smith? I wrote all your information on a napkin from Speedway, and I don't know where the heck it's at. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not going to tell Jill Smith that. So now I have to ask her all of her information again. And I feel, I don't know if this is actually how she feels, but she's like, oh, you know, dang, I spent my money with them. They don't remember me. That's how I feel. I feel like Jill's like, they don't remember me. I remembered them, and they did such a wonderful job, but they don't remember me. And I don't ever want Jill to feel that way. I want to be able to respond back to Jill after I looked in my CRM. I looked in there and I see that Jill lives over on blah blah street. She has 2 dogs, and her one dog is allergic to peanut butter, so don't give him a peanut butter treat. So I can send that information to Jill, be like, oh, thank you so much for reaching back out, Jill. Hope all has been well. I just want to confirm that all this information is still the same. If it's not, please correct it. And this is the updated price because my pricing's gone up. If that sounds good to you, let me know, and I'll get you onto my schedule this week. Then Jill's like, that's fantastic. Even though my prices went up, Jill's probably still going to pay that price because I remember her dog is allergic to peanut butter. Fido, they like peanut butter. Right? They still live at the same place, and now I'm getting them on the schedule. You know what I'm saying? It's creating that family vibe and family atmosphere that is so important to my business. I'm a firm believer anybody can scoop up dog poop. Anybody can do it. That's the easy part. The hard part is creating an environment and creating a culture within your business that people, there's 5 pooper scoopers out there that they can go to that service their area, but they want to go to you because you remember them. You make them feel good every time there's an interaction. I hope that makes sense to you guys. I feel it like deep down in my soul. KPS just isn't a poop scooping company. We're just not in the poop industry. We are in the people industry. We are day makers. Every interaction that we have with somebody, we try to make it as pleasant as possible and just as personable as possible. And that's what I love about this business, is we're not just picking up dog poop. We are put in these people's lives for a reason, because I've ran into so many situations with my customers where they just were not having a good day, or something was going on, or they were having issues in their backyard because they're disabled. I'll do this real fast. One of my customers, she has bad knees and she's got a deck and she wasn't able to get up onto the deck. Well, her dog's favorite stuffed animal was up on the deck behind this like wooden thing that was put up. It was like a barrier, and the dog could not get its toy from behind there, and she couldn't get up on the deck because her knees were too bad. And this dog was so sad because he didn't have his favorite toy. So when I went over there to scoop, I was able to go up there and just get the toy and bring the toy down. And that dog was so happy.